Hello viewers, welcome to my channel. My name is Larry and today I am in the Lekki Aviation Town right here in Ibeju Lekki, Lagos, Nigeria. And smart investors, today I came to give you update on this particular project. Smart investors, if you are new to my channel, this is the right time to hit the subscribe button, turn the bell notification button so you don't miss out on our future updates. Smart investors, Lekki Aviation Town is directly adjacent the Lekki Epe Expressway. Smart investors, this estate is also adjacent to the proposed Lekki Epe International Airport. Smart investors, we have residential lands here and also commercial lands. Our 500 and 300 square meters are residential lands, while 1000 square meter is for commercial. Smart investors, the 300 square meters is selling for 21.999, which is approximately 22 million naira outright payment, while for the 500 square meters it is selling for 34.999, which is approximately 35 million naira. Smart investors, the commercial land is 100 million. Smart investors, we had a price review here and the residential lands were affected, but the commercial land was not affected. So if you have been watching my channel, this is me still telling you that this is one of the good places to buy a commercial land. The land is a 1000 square meters and that land size can help you build a restaurant, a hotel, a gym house, a game center, name it, smart investor. And remember that we have the Lekki Epe International Airport that will be coming very close here. Smart investors, if you own a commercial property here, you will make lots of money. Office spaces, crèche, name it, smart investors, schools, you can own a commercial land here and make money from even just the residents in this estate. Not to talk about the other estates around here. If you own a crèche or a school, smart investors, people can leave their own estate and come to this place and make use of your school or your crèche. So smart investors, that is more reason why as a smart investor you need to own a commercial land here. Also remember, even if you don't have a business idea or you don't have a commercial idea to do right away, smart investors, buy a land. This is a property that will give you high return on investment in the future. Trust me, smart investors, in few years time a commercial land here will be hot cake, because around these places, when the Lekki Epe International Airport kickstarts, most companies will want to site their businesses around there, especially hotels, schools. They want to own a branch right in Ibeju Lekki and your land will come handy. This is the more reason why as a smart investor, this is the best place to come and invest. As usual, smart investors, I'm going to turn this camera and show you the current update on this project. Enjoy the rest of this video and I'm going to see you after that. So welcome back viewers. This is the exterior view of Lekki Aviation Town, which we all know. So let's go inside and see what is new happening in here. There's still development going on here. Okay, this place is all looking beautiful. Smart investors, if you are here to invest in Lekki Aviation Town, this is your best shot. Okay, this is the right time. So above our gatehouse is where the office space is, while beneath it is the gatehouse and the gates where you enter inside the estate. So let's go inside and see what's happening here. So smart investors, we are right inside the Lekki Aviation Town. So smart investors, in front of this estate is where we'll be having our commercial plots. Around here is for the commercial. We have spots here for commercial, we have spots here for commercial. In front here too is for commercial. So if you are a smart investor, this is the best place to come and invest your money to gain high return on investment in the future. So gradually our road network is being interlocked. The last time I came here, the interlocked stopped somewhere here. Today I can see that they've actually moved to this other lane and they are gradually taking it further inside. So we'll just have to walk inside and see the level of development that's happened here so far from the last time I came. You can see more interlock stones that will be laid on the floor. Also remember, we have 300 square meters residential land, 500 square meters residential land. While for the commercial, it is a 1,000 square meters. You can see our drainage all set right here. We have drainage both left and right. There's a drainage here too, okay? So this is an estate you should own for yourself. Smart investors, the developer wants to complete his infrastructures first before he allows external body, which is individuals that bought land here, to start building. So he wants to have his infrastructures ready first. The last time I came here, I showed you a foundation of duplexes that the developer is about to do. Today, you can see that the foundations are ready. And up to today, the developer has not brought out the flyers for these duplexes. I believe he wants to have this duplex get to a certain level before he bring it out to the market. But have it in back of your mind that this is a building project that the developer is currently doing in this estate, and he's going to sell these duplexes. So let's keep our fingers crossed and see how it turns out in the nearest future. So far, so good. The road network, the infrastructures is still going on in the Lekki Aviation Town. And if you're watching this video, you need to come and invest in this project. So there's more foundation going on there, and we can see workers mixing in sandstones and cements right there. So there's no day I come to site and I won't see workers right here. Today there are more workers here. Also, I can see sharp sands piled up here for the filling of the road. Also, we have more foundation for the duplexes right here. So these are more foundation for the duplexes. Let me give you a closer view. So these are more foundations for the duplexes going on here. And smart investors, this developer is really serious in his project. Like I said, very soon he's going to unleash the prices and the design that he's doing here. And by then, okay, we'll see how much he wants to sell it. Smart investors, this should encourage you to buy a land here. For a developer to build houses in his estate, it shows you that he has plans for here to develop fast. In fact, for these infrastructures that we've seen so far, it should make you understand that this developer wants this estate to develop fast. Because one thing that makes estate develop fast is infrastructures. Remember, I told you we have drainage left and right. So this is the right hand side. You can see the drainage right here. Okay, and the height of this drainage is enough to service this particular estate. Okay, it's not a shallow drainage, it is high enough. Smart investors, if you're watching this video, you still have the opportunity to buy into Lekki Aviation Town. The commercial land is one thing nobody should miss. If you have the resources, invest in the commercial land. I am emphasizing on that commercial land. And today, you still have opportunity to buy the commercial land in the old price. I am emphasizing on the commercial land because I know that in future this place will be hot cake. Ibeju Lekki, in fact, this axis of Ibeju Lekki will be hot cake. Why? Because of the international airports. Now we all know that Ibeju Lekki comes with major commercial purpose like the free trade zone, Dangote refinery, deep sea ports. But let me ask you a question. How many Nigerians will want to go to a refinery? If you don't have a business there, you won't want to find yourself there. If you don't have a business in the seaport, you won't want to go there. If you don't have a business in free trade zone, you won't want to find yourself there. And that free trade zone, deep seaport, they are not in this axis of Ibeju Lekki. The only thing in this axis of Ibeju Lekki is the international airport. And smart investors, 90% of Lagosians will want to use that, most especially those residing on the island. That is more reason why this place is going to appreciate fast. Remember, people will want to drop in this particular location, especially those living in the Lekki axis. Instead of going to Ikeja to land, they want to land in the Lekki Epe International Airport. And that is the more reason why a commercial property will thrive right here. So if you are yet to own a commercial property, this is the best place to come and invest in that commercial land. 100 million for a 1,000 square meters, and you are having one of the greatest investments in the future. 2-3 years, you will never find a commercial land here selling for 500 million. This is the best time to invest. For those who are coming to their homes, they will drive into this place and go into their homes. Remember, those places are for commercial. Why we also have a gate here also that service both here and there. So for those who their lands are being allocated here, they will drive in and go into their land either way. We also have more gates that will be happening in the front. So for today, we'll also walk inside. The last time I came, I stopped at this gate, but this time around, I'll walk down. Let's see what is happening inside. Okay, so let's go. So remember, I was talking about the commercial land. If you have the resources, buy the commercial land. Remember, why it is sold for 100 million is because the developer knows what commercial lands will be worth in the future around here. So if you have the resources, buy the commercial land. The commercial land price still remains 100 million. Buy the commercial land. You can build schools, you can build crèche, you can build hotels, you can build game center, you can build a gym house, you can build so many things in here. Office spaces, restaurants, a plaza. Smart investors. Even if you don't have the capacity to build on your land in the future, you can actually go into what we call a JV, a joint venture, where you can partner with a developer who is going to develop there, and you guys will have your income being shared. Okay, your profits will be shared with both of you. Or if you don't want to go into that joint venture area, you can actually buy the land and resell in the future. Smart investor. If you resell these lands in the future, you will not sell this land less than 500 million, like I said. So that is the more reason why you need to invest right now. Okay, so you can see how big Lekki Aviation Town is. And we have a road here which is still under construction. We have more roads in front. So I feel that gate we saw there, we'll have something here again. We'll have something here, though they've not started building it. But I feel that gate, they'll have something here, okay, which will service this part and that part of this estate. Also, smart investors, if you don't have the resources, if you just have a little money, buy the 300 square meters. If you have money, buy the 500 square meters. Don't limit yourself. This is a property that will appreciate in future. This is a property that you will live to see the fruit of your labor. This is a landed property, okay? So this will keep appreciating as time goes on. So that is the more reason why you need to invest, so that in the nearest future you can fall back to your landed property, especially in an axis like this. So this is a road being constructed right here. truck carrying sand inside. So we've done allocation to some people here. You can see the placards. So they are still clearing. They are still clearing and they are still working on the estate. Smart investors. This is why, as a smart investor, if you have the resources, don't just buy one plot, don't buy 2 plots, don't limit yourself, buy as many as possible. You can see what this estate developer has done so far. See this drainage. Constructing a drainage is not as easy because most developer will not even do infrastructure. But you can see how far this developer has gone, both left and right. He has done his drainage up to the front level and they are still going. Smart investor. His perimeter fence, he has even done it up to the far end there. Smart investors, this developer is actually working here. So I can't walk further inside, there's still more distance in front. I'm going to stop somewhere here. But so far so good, we've seen that this developer has done a great work in here. We should give him his credit. Look at the topography of this land. You can see how dry it is. You can see how dry it is. So, smart investors, you need to come and invest. For a developer to do this infrastructures, in fact, he has done an earth road where you can actually drive comfortably inside this estate, is a good one. Let's give him his flowers. He has done drainage up to this level. He has cleared his site. He has done a good job here. If you're watching this video, this is your right time to come and invest. Invest in Lekki Aviation Town. Invest right away. We have payment plan up to 12 good months right here. This is your opportunity to do the needful. For the 500 square meters, 5 million initial deposit. For the 300 square meters, 3 million initial deposit, and you are good to go. Don't sleep on this project. So smart investors, this is where I'm going to turn back. There's work happening in front. So I can't go there. What they are doing currently is still working on the drainage and also trying to sand feed the road to create the road network. So far so good. We've seen the current update on this place and we've seen how far this developer has gone and they are still working. So let's give them the credit. Look at the gatehouse. I'm miles away from the gatehouse. Smart investors. How many developers can beat their chest and give us a development like this? There are very few in Lagos. And if you have a developer like this, you need to partner with him. You need to work with him. You need to invest your money with them. Because this developer is ready and serious in this business. Look at allocation we've done. So the placards are scattered inside. So trust me, people are actually acquiring plots here. Look at one here. So if you're watching this video, I want you to know that people are actually buying lands. And you can see the level of where I am. Look at where I left. People are buying lands here. If you're watching this video, smart investor, hurry up and invest. Buy now. Don't be told this story. Don't wake up tomorrow and you hear that Lekki Aviation, in your present, we sold Lekki Aviation. And in your present, it got sold out. Don't tell that sad story. Be part of those who will give good stories to say, yes, I'm part of those who invested in Lekki Aviation Town. And I own plots, not just plots. I own plots in Lekki Aviation Town. So smart investors, I'm going to end this video from here and I'll see you outside. Wow, smart investors, I just discovered something right here in Lekki Aviation Town. So before I end this video, I said I need to show you this update. Smart investors, you know all this while I've been coming in through the main entrance, which is this, the gatehouse, and I'll go straight down and walk down, which is what I did today. Do you know that there are other gates in Lekki Aviation Town? This is one. They are yet to inside the gate here. That is one there. They have done it. Look at it. They've done the gate there. So smart investors, there will be security mounted there. There'll be security mounted here. There's one gate in front of me there. There's a gate here. There's a gate here. There'll be security there, and also you can see there's a major drainage that they are doing here also. You can see major drainage they are doing here. So these are lands too. These are lands. Now, smart investors, I just realized that Lekki Aviation is supposed to be called a community, not even an estate. This developer actually is doing a great and a massive work here. You can see this development. We've not even talked about this place. So remember that I said that's gatehouse. You can enter from there. When you drive in, you can enter from there. So if you enter from there, you can actually exit from that other gate. Okay, so I'll tell you why these gates are here. Well done. I'll tell you why these gates are here. There is a major road beside Lekki Aviation Town that drives down into some people's land, and I can see some estates actually starting to do their own gatehouse. Let me show you that. So there is a major, this is a major road, and this major road takes you back to the express. So this is a signage. This is a signage. This is a signage. Now, this is someone's estate. This is someone's estate. You can see their fence. They are yet to complete their fence, but you can see their own fence. Now, this is the Lekki Aviation fence. So, smart investors, because of how big this estate is, the developer is actually creating other entrances inside this estate, and that will help movement in the estate. Remember, we'll be having security mounted here. There'll be a gate here. We'll be having security mounted in each of the gates I just showed you. Smart investors, this developer has a great plan for this project, and if you're yet to buy into Lekki Aviation Town, you are missing out. I thought as much. That's why he called it Lekki Aviation Town. Smart investors, this is actually a town. What this estate developer is doing here is beyond an estate. This is actually a town. If you don't own a land here, smart investors, you are missing out. So this gates, imagine if you're coming into one of your, maybe your land is located somewhere, you have easy access to drive in and out of your own particular portion of land. This is actually a town. This is beyond an estate. This is really, really impressive. Smart investors, you can see how wide this road is. So if that is a gate, you can actually drive into here and go to wherever you want to go inside this estate, whether the commercial or go down to the residential. Remember, each gate you are passing, there will be a security checkpoint checking you into this estate. So that is the gate that they are building there. Okay, so what we'll do is let me just walk out. So I'll end this video here, walk out and show you that gatehouse. Okay, so let's see that particular gate that they've actually worked on. Let's see how that gate looks like. Smart investors, you can see what I was telling you. Remember, the name of that gate has the white gate in there. Remember, the name of that gate is Meitakobi Cottage. Now this is the entrance if you're coming from this road. Remember, I showed you this fence. This is another estate. That's their own gate house there. Okay, so this is a driveway. Still leads inside. I don't know how far it goes, but that's an estate. I don't know the name of the estate, but you can see now that instead of going through Lekki Aviation Town, you can actually use this place to your own land. And you can see what this developer is doing here. Wow. Wow. Smart investors, I'm really impressed with what I saw here. This shows that this developer is not building an estate here. He's actually building a town. This is the kind of places you need to come and live. An organized place like this. Look at the drainage. Smart investors, what are you waiting for? What? I am really, really surprised and impressed at the same time with what I am seeing here. I never knew that there is something like this here in Lekki Aviation Town. There is a street beside Lekki Aviation Town that you can drive. Wow. And look at how far this developer has done his gatehouse. His fence rather. So if your house is somewhere here, Metakobi Cottage, instead of going through the process of driving and going through the commercial side, maybe if there's too much cars passing there, you can actually take here and drive into your estate. So navigation into Lekki Aviation Town is going to come with ease. Wow, I am really impressed. Smart investors, this is the best place to come and invest your money. This is beyond an estate, this is a town. What? So smart investors, at least you've seen what I'm trying to show you. So this is one. Remember that place I first showed you? There will be a gate there. So this is one. If this gate is completed, now that gate will be done. That's how there will be various entrances into various portions of Lekki Aviation Town. And that will help navigation. You will have easy navigation into this estate. Smart investors, I know you will not sleep on this place. Remember, like I said, what I'm seeing here, Lekki Aviation Town is beyond an estate. This is a town. And that is the more reason why you need to invest here. Because in the future, a lot of people will want to reside here. Welcome back, viewers. Wow. Smart investors, are you not wowed? This is a massive project happening in here. I wonder why this developer called here Lekki Aviation Town, not an estate. Smart investors, and I wonder why he wants to finish his infrastructures before he allows individuals to start building. Now I know why. Smart investors, do you know that if he allows people to start building here without him completing the drainages and road network, they will mess this place up. It is best for him to complete the infrastructures, the road network, the drainages, so that whoever that wants to build his house must follow the topography of the land and also the topography of the drainage, so that his own drainage will be flowing out of the estate drainage and his own house will be above the estate road. With that, this place will be well organized and it won't be messy. Smart investors, I now understand why this developer decided that he's going to finish his infrastructure before he allows people to start building. Now I know why. Did you just see that? Smart investors, this is actually a town, and this is the more reason why you need to even buy the commercial land. Because smart investors, if you own a crèche here, you're going to make profit. Do you see how far I went inside here? And the land is still going further down. There'll be lots of homes in this estate, and with that, if you own a commercial business, you're going to thrive. Not to even talk about people coming from outside, just from the internal resident, you're going to make profit, massive profit. If you own a school here, you're going to make profit. If you own a shopping complex, you're going to make profit. Even if there are 5 or 6 shopping complexes here, smart investors, you will still make profit. If you have a gym house, even if there are 5 or 6 gym houses, you're still going to make profit. Do you see the amount of population we're having here? Smart investors, there are various gates inside here. No, nobody should miss out on this place. This is actually a town. This is beyond a place called an estate. If you have the resources, hurry up and invest in the Lekki Aviation Town, because what is coming here will be a community on its own, and this place will be well planned. Most people want to site their home right here. This developer has a great plan, and if you can see that vision from today, you don't need to sleep on this place. If you have the resources, buy as many plots as possible, because there is something coming in here, and if you are a smart investor, you need to be part of that. Thank you for watching this video, smart investors. I know you will not sleep on that. My numbers are right on the screen. I'll be expecting to hear from you. Bye.